Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 7 tutorials. So guys, in the previous video we successfully implemented the view and delete functionality that was related to contact message, and we have tested that specific functionality and it is working perfectly fine. So guys, in this specific video, as discussed, we are going to start implementing the filter functionality, but keep in mind in this specific video we are not going to implement any sort of post or get request. Sorry for that guys. So first of all, to implement these type of, let's say, post or get request, or let's say to search a blog, we need an HTML markup right here. So I have a plan and I have already implemented that specific plan in my Urdu lectures. So that's what we are going to do right here. So we are going to implement a card so that we can let's say if a user wants to search a blog, he can simply search it. And let's say if a user want to filter the blog, let's say I want to see all the blogs that are related to specific category, he just need to click on the category and that's it. So yeah guys, so today we are going to implement the card that would be related to filter functionality, and you are going to love it. But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark specific functionality complete right here, which we have already covered. So I'm going to copy this because I just wanted to do it in front of you so that all of you are aware that we have covered these functionality. Okay, so multi-authentication completed, middleware completed, about page completed, CRUD and contact, and the footer as well. So it's complete. Okay guys, now what we can do is let's move to Sublime, and let's move to, first of all, let's search for the card. Okay, so card bootstrap. So I already have a concept what I need, what specific type of card I need for this apply filter functionality. So yeah, let's move down. I want this one because it contains the header and the footer as well. So yeah, we are going to use this, but for that we need to make some changes on the block blade. Okay, let's move to front end, block blade right here. So yeah, we are displaying our blogs on col lg8, that is equals to column 8. So first of all, I'm going to put a space right here in between the row and this col. Okay, so from right here as well. Okay, now it makes sense. So yeah, let's move at the top, and now let's implement a call where we are going to implement the, sorry, we can simply copy this one. Yeah, sorry guys. So let's copy this and let's paste it right here. Let's close it right here. So in this case, for the filter functionality, I just need the 3 columns and right here as well. Okay, and after that I can simply implement my card from right here, copy, and let's paste it right here, just like that. Okay, let's view it on front end, refresh. Okay, so yeah, it's I know it looks weird. Why guys? Okay, we are going to fix it, no problem. Okay, so 3 and 8, that is equals to 12. So I'm going to restrict these column to 6 because I want to have 12 columns, and that's why I need 6 here, 3 here, that is equals to 9, and I want 3 columns on the right side. So for that I will move here just like that. So this is for you guys, just in case if you want to display anything on the right side, you can have it. Okay, so for my task or for my purpose, I'm going to remove this everything from inside the card, because I don't want anything right here on the right hand side. If you want, you can, it's totally up to you. Okay guys, let's move up, and as you can see, we have a huge amount of margin and padding. That is because of this container. So I'm going to change it to container fluid. That's it. And now let's refresh. Okay, it looks perfect now. Yeah, makes sense. Okay guys, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pause for namaz break or azan break. Just give me a second guys. Okay guys, so now let's view it on the front end once again. So yeah, as you can see, we have a margin right here. So I'm going to fix it, and for that I need a custom CSS file. As I have told you before that for usually custom CSS, I usually create a custom CSS file So yeah, this file will be related to the front end related task. So I'm going to create a new file inside front end CSS, a new file, and let's name it to custom.css, just like that. Okay, so yeah, I am going to implement a class right here that would be margin top and empty, that will be custom, empty custom, margin top custom. So yeah, margin top, and let's say 2.5 rem important, just like that. So yeah, in order to use this class, now we need to implement or add this custom CSS file into our layout. So for that, let's move to front end layout master right here. Let's copy this and let's paste it right here, and I'm going to change it to custom.css. That's it. And now we need to call this class right here, just right here, mx auto. Okay, so yes, let's do a refresh. Yeah, now it makes sense, and you can, if you are using the right hand side card, you can do similar to it. So all you need to do is add a class right here, but in my case I'm not going to use it, but I just wanted to show you. So yeah, see, it makes sense. Okay guys, so for now I'm going to remove this. This was just for you guys. If you want to implement this, it's totally up to you. Okay guys, and let's remove the card from here. So you have this right hand side 3 columns if you want to implement anything. Okay guys, let's continue. And now what I'm going to do is I want to see the header and the footer, or let's say I want to change the color to something dark, and I want the text color as well. So yeah, let's make some changes, and I want this for the header and footer. So let's move to custom.css, and I'm going to create a class sidebar s and header footer, just like that. And let's give it a background color of hash 333 important, sorry for that, just like that. And let's say color would be white important once again. Okay, because I don't want anything to override this. So yeah, font weight, let's say 600% important. Okay, so yeah, let's copy this class name and let's implement it right here. Okay, and in the footer as well, let's remove this text muted. Let's do a refresh. Yeah, it looks way better. Now I want to remove this border, and for that we have a class. So I'm going to write border 0 right here, just where we are defining the card class. Okay, let's do a refresh. Yeah, it makes sense. Now I want to change the text, so let's do that quickly. Apply filter, and apply filter, and also I need a font awesome icon, so let's search for it. Font awesome, let's access this, and let's make the other changes meanwhile. So yeah, here I want heading to be h4 right here as well, and I want the heading to be search blog. Okay, let's get the icon now, filter. Okay, so I want to use this one. Let's copy this first, guys. Yeah, copy, and let's paste it right here. Okay, and similarly let's preview. Okay, makes sense and looks good. Now what we need to do is first of all, I'm going to remove this anchor and p tag, because we are going to implement a form right here. Okay, so yeah, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a div class row, and row I want to close it first of all, and then I need div class call minus row, sorry, sm minus 12, and call minus md minus 12. I want it to be on 12 columns, and I also need max auto, mx auto. Okay, just like that, and that's it. Yeah, let's close this div. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to implement a form or create a form right here. So let's define something like action and method. Let's keep it empty for now. Let's put a class form minus group. Okay. Yes, and now let's define CSRF token. So we have already in place, just in case. Input type text, and I want the name to be search and the ID to be search, and let's say class to be form minus control. Okay, now I need small element for the error to display error. So class, let's say danger. Okay, and we need a button. So button type submit, and let's say class btn minus danger, btn minus block, and I want the button to be rounded. Yeah, now let's do a refresh. Okay guys, looks good, but we need to make some changes and we forgot to assign the text. Sorry guys. So search, and also I'm going to implement a font awesome icon for search. So yeah, let's paste it right here and change from filter to search. Okay, just like that. And let's assign margin and padding. So MB, MT2 and MB2. Okay, let's copy this because I need it everywhere, right here as well, here, okay, and here as well, just like that. Let's do a refresh. Okay, now it looks way better guys, and I think but it looks fine, so I will keep it. Yeah guys, so it looks way better and you can see. So that's how we are going to implement our filters. Okay, now this is just for a demo purpose guys, this is just a markup, but I needed to create it in front of you so it makes sense. So I'm going to remove this 2 days ago as well. Yeah, now it looks beautiful. Now what I'm going to do is let's check for this div row right here. Let me show you once again. Okay, and I am going to put an HR right here. Okay, just to get the line. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy everything from right here because we need to implement it for the filter purpose as well. This is just for the search. Okay, so yeah, let's do a refresh. Yeah, you can see a separator HR right here. It makes sense, looks good. Now let's change this heading to by categories. Okay, and let's remove this form because I don't need it right here. Okay, here we are only going to implement the links. H5, let's say, yeah, H5, and let's place an anchor and let's put a class of, let's say, MB or MT2 and MB2. That's what I remember for now guys, and let's put a text of first. Okay, because this is just a markup guys. Copy, let's paste it right here. Sorry, paste. Yeah, that's enough. So second and third. Once again we can use a loop guys, but let's do it this way for now. Okay, if you remember we can simply use a loop right here as well. Okay, yeah, so it makes sense and looks good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it from this HR to right here, and I'm going to paste it again just like that, and this time it is going to be for the tags. Okay, yeah guys, so that's it. And now we have our filter, let's say now we have our filter card implemented, and now we can work with it like we can start implementing the filter. And In the next video guys, we are going to start implementing it with the help of categories. First we are going to display the categories right here, and we are going to make these link available, and we are going to make these link like with the help of get request. So let's say if a user want to click a specific category, he will be able to see all the blogs that are related to this specific category. Okay, so yeah guys, our filter is complete right here, and in the next video we are going to start with the filtering with the help of categories or tags, whatever it is. So that's it from this video guys, and I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you, take care, and yes guys, be ready for the next video. Take care.